Watch Awesome Video Game Memories on Amazon Prime for exclusive episodes and extra content. Link down below in the description. Welcome to Awesome Video Game Memories, where we talk about awesome memories about video games. I'm Ryan, and the game we're going to talk about today is Final Fight 2! So the first Final Fight was not the final battle after all! So Final Fight 2. Kind of like a direct-to DVD sequel to Final Fight, well, more of a direct-to-console sequel to Final Fight from the arcade, actually does bring back the two-player mode! So you can play with a friend this time, yeah! So the story of Final Fight 2 is 1 year after the end of the Mad Gear gang. Cody and Jessica go on vacation, Guy resumes his training, and Mayor Haggar returns to Metro City to run Metro City, yeah. But after that, Guy's fiancée Rina and her father Gen Ryusai get kidnapped by the Mad Gear gang again! So Rina's really good looking sister Maki, who should be implemented in more Capcom fighting games, calls Mike Haggar asking for help, and then Haggar's like, "The Mad Gear are back! They've gone global! Holy shit!" So Haggar calls his buddy Carlos, and Carlos is like, "Man, I owe you and Guy so much. Let me go with you, Mike. Besides, I love kicking ass." Well, but on the Super Nintendo, because, you know, this game was meant for kids. So back in 1993, I was like a huge fan of Final Fight, and then when I heard they were doing a sequel, I was like, holy shit, I have to get Final Fight 2, man. Final Fight 2 is gonna be like so fucking awesome, and they're bringing back the two-player. Fuck yeah! Because the characters in Final Fight 1 went, yeah, so what do they say in Final Fight 2? No! 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 Yes, they say no! Awesome! I hope in the third game they say maybe so. We'll find out in that review. So Mike Haggar is back, looking more badass than ever. And then you have the lovely Maki, who's supposed to be the speed character. And then you have Carlos with the sword! Although the sword is like super fucking weak compared to a 2x4. Most importantly, they brought back the two-player! Finally! I mean, I knew Capcom was capable of doing that for the first Final Fight, but, you know, I bet there were probably, you know, development deadlines because they wanted to get it out when the Super NES launched. But now that they have more time, they were able to put back the two-player and have 3 characters this time. And also you can play two-player mode A and B, but one of them is the normal mode where you can't hit your partner, but there's the other mode where you can hit your partner. I remember me and my cousin would always play in the mode where we can hit each other just for fun. And I remember one time, I think in the 3rd level in the Netherlands, when we went up that elevator, my cousin just fucking like used Maki's like special attack to knock me to the ground just to be an asshole. Good times. Yeah, so the Mad Gear gang has actually gone global, so you're fighting in Europe, Hong Kong, Asia, America, kind of everywhere. And one thing about the Mad Gear gang in this game is, what the fuck is up with their fashion sense? I mean, look at these guys. These punks don't even look human. Although I do love the fat guy, Elick, who actually like charges with his tuning forks, and he's like, "I'm Blanca's biggest fan! You're in for a shock, dude!" The Ondors wear suspenders. That's kind of funny. But yeah, a lot of the punks in this game look very funny. Oh hey, there's Chun-Li. Hi Chun-Li. And hey, there's Guile. Good to see you, Guile. Although your buddy's kind of part of the Mad Gear gang. If you thought the enemies looked funny in this game, holy shit, wait till you look at the bosses. Like, you got a killer chef, you got the army dude, and then you have this guy called Brat Kid. And it's kind of funny, in the instruction manual they say, you know, they lured Brat Kid to join the Mad Gear gang inside a room full of toys. And now he's bored of those toys. When you actually fight Brat Kid, he breaks out of the room. I'm like, oh, come on, Brat Kid. I bet Brat Kid got bored because you didn't give him all the new Transformers and Ninja Turtle toys. Yeah, that would kind of drive me crazy too back in 1993. And then you actually fight Philippe the Clown. A fucking clown. Oh god, I fucking hate clowns. And then you fight Rolento. Well, he's called Rolent in this game. Thank you, transliterations. But yeah, you fight Rolento, who is missing from the first Final Fight SNES version. And holy crap, he's pretty fucking fast. And the final level is in Japan in this really nice looking pagoda. Not really slummy compared to everything else in the Final Fight series. And then you fight the new leader of the Mad Gear gang, Ritu. whoever the fuck he is, who does a lot of spin kicks and he's on his awesome Japanese sandals. And then you beat him just like you do Bilger, and then you rescue Genryu Saiyan Rina. And I do have to admit, this game is not very hard to beat on expert mode, and you need to be on expert mode to get the best ending anyways, so I definitely recommend just playing expert mode from the beginning. And of course you rescue Rina, and Rina is like, I wish Guy were here, but he's still in his training. And then Mike Haggar's like, I owe Guy so much since he helped me rescue Jessica back in Metro City. Don't worry, Rina, you'll be reunited with Guy soon. And Guy's on a boat saying, I'll be back, my dear. I'll be back. So Final Fight 2, a lot bigger and even way more crazy than the original because, the Mad Gear gang went global and they have all these crazy ass outfits and crazy ass bosses. But was bigger better? I admit, I actually like the first one a lot better, even though the second one has 2-player and, Maki. But yeah, I do think that Final Fight 2 is a little more over the top, like way over the top than the first Final Fight. And I kind of liked Final Fight 1 better since it was a little more grounded, in the slums of a city rather than being some kind of global thing. And also the good thing is, all 3 of the characters are very, very fun to play as. Mike Haggar now has that spinning pile driver, which looks amazing. Carlos has his weak-ass sword, but he's fun to play as too. And Maki's really, really fast. Although I recommend the first Final Fight a lot more, I do recommend Final Fight 2 a lot since it's 2-player, and even though it's direct to console, it's still a very, very fun game to play. Since Final Fight 2 did not have an arcade release and it's more of a direct-to-console release, you can find it on the 3DS Virtual Console and hopefully the Nintendo Switch online service. Alright guys, so that ends this episode of Awesome Video Game Memories about Final Fight 2. So, no! This video has been brought to you by A Winner Is You, the funniest video game quotes with snarky commentary. Buy the book now at the link below. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, especially subscribe, and make sure to click on that notification bell so you know when we release new videos, cause YouTube won't tell you. And if you want to see me stream games, you can follow me on twitch.tv/BattleGeekPlus or mixer.com/BattleGeekPlus. And if you have a Twitch Prime subscription, you can subscribe to BattleGeek Plus on Twitch for awesome perks like emotes and subscriber badges. Also, make sure to support BattleGeek Plus at Patreon at patreon.com/Ryan Molina because every dollar helps me bring you a better show. And make sure to follow me on Twitter at @RyanMolina and at BattleGeek Plus. And make sure to check out the BattleGeek Plus website for BattleGeek Plus merchandise, books, and a lot more.